Legends, I'm Zach. Shane, we are back with Has Been Hotel, Season 1, Episode 4.
Well, the pilot.
The pilot was the last thing we recorded.
That was the last thing we recorded. It gave us just a lot of context. You know, some of the questions I had about the characters. It also kind of revealed a character that we were already kind of drawn to watching the first 3 episodes, Alistair.
Yeah. Gave us a little backdrop on him. And,
Yeah.
Kind of where he was coming from, why he's involved with the hotel.
Yeah. Sir Pinchas, with at least with episodes 3, I think they're talking. I think that, I guess the question is, like, can he be redeemed? Can these people be redeemed?
It made it seem like in this world that he was kind of on the road to maybe redeeming himself.
Yeah.
Because I have to wonder, though, when that egg told him what it wasn't supposed to say about someone having killed an angel.
Yeah.
That Sir Pinchas, you know, first off, he just blows it off. It's like, oh, yeah, sure. And then tomorrow, something, it's like something else that's ridiculous.
Yeah.
But I have to wonder if he'll remember it later. We've had a lot of feedback from fans
Yeah.
in the comments section, filling in a lot of gaps of things that we may have missed, or maybe they have just caught by watching the entirety of the series and following this, having anticipated it since the pilot 4 years ago. We appreciate those being filled in, and we've got some criticism too, in some ways, but I think overall it's been actually constructive criticism. It hasn't been in any way animus.
Yeah, just
any
people
kind of
who,
animosity.
people who just love the show and are just trying to help us understand it. So
We really appreciate it.
guys, before we jump in, if you want to support us, first of all, just leave a comment. We appreciate everything, feedback and all. Also, check out our Patreon. We have full-length uncut reactions. We have up to, on this show, I think 2 weeks early access. And we have up to 4 weeks on most of our other shows, non-live shows. Let's jump in.
Finally awake, angel dust.
Now, doesn't he have secret arms?
And what's it to you?
I want you to tell me where your boss stashes his vault.
One of us is one of his fucking
It's
porns.
hilarious you think I'd tell you anything.
Fine.
Yeah.
Just have to fuck the information out of you.
Do your worst, Daddy. This performance won me a sex award.
Okay, enough of that. Angel, what the fuck?
What? You said it was show and tell day.
You really gonna sit there and act like these scripts ain't hot garbage?
Fuck you. This is classy art.
That's bullshit. You get drunk and bitch about them all the time. Everyone likes to bitch to the bartender. I know everything about you and these motherfuckers at this point. There's a bleeding heart who wants to solve everybody else's problems except her own.
What? No, what?
And you! Don't get me started. I see right through you and all this bullshit and how fake you
Oh,
are.
how he says that.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Boom!
And? Hold that thought. Hello? Yeah, I'm... No, I'm not. Looks like Val needs me for an, emergency shoot.
Sure.
You know what?
Sure.
I don't give a shit what some drunk-ass bartender thinks.
We haven't finished our exercises for the day.
I'm sure you'll manage without me.
There isn't much time left for the hotel to prove itself.
Dollface, it's my job. But unless you can fix my boss, there's nothing you can do.
Maybe you can, I don't know, command a little more authority.
But that's so mean.
It's not mean, exactly. It's,
See, this is more evident.
Yeah.
Daddy! Do you really expect me to memorize this whole script?
Just improv it. Do you think anyone watches for the dialogue?
Action!
I guess I'll have to do all of you.
Oh, so this is where the magic happens. Oh, wow, that is...
What in the ever-loving fuck are you doing here?
I am the princess of Hell, Angel, and I go where I please. I'm here to get you some time off for the hotel. Now, where's your boss?
No. You are going nowhere near Val.
Angel, what is the fucking holdup?
I'm coming.
Not off camera, you're not.
Please, just wait. Go.
Ah, your majesty.
Oh, shit.
Welcome to my humble sex dungeon.
You don't want to roll, do you? Because I could make you a star.
Make us both richer than, well, your...
Fuck no. I'm sorry. I have come to aggressively kindly speak with you about Angel. Later, of course. I wouldn't want to stand in the way of your work.
Well, let's take this shit from the top.
Action.
Is he? He's Spider too, right?
Mr. Roberts,
That's what I'm wondering, because he's got the arms.
Yeah. I gotta look at him again.
Cock sleeve, or else I will.
Exercise.
Cut! What the fuck is going on with this?
Ooh, I'm sorry. Were we too loud? I was just telling him about the Hasbin Hotel.
Not at all, princess.
You know, this scene feels awfully violent. If you want help with the script, maybe I can pitch some scenarios that are more.
Hey, fire hazard.
Don't you worry your pretty blonde head about it. We have people for that.
Angel.
Can I see you in your dressing room for a moment?
I didn't know that.
You really think you can have Lucifer's little bitch fight battles for you?
Stop!
You think she can get you out of work?
No, that's not what I'm trying to do.
You know she can't do anything. I own you. Or have you forgotten that?
When I say you are fucking 20 guys before lunch.
Look, Val, she just gets involved in everything.
I'll tell her to leave. Just don't hurt her.
Oh, get rid of her, and then you're filming all night. Get me?
Yes, Val.
Ass is back on set, and we are taking this from the top.
What makes you think you can treat him like that?
Charlie! Just stop!
Angel.
I didn't want you to come here. I already asked you to leave, and you didn't listen. You made
black
things
eye.
worse.
I just wanted to help you.
Well, you ain't. You actually want to help me? Get the fuck out of here. Right now. And let me finish my work.
I'm so sorry.
Damn it.
I wonder if she'd have whooped that fucking guy's ass.
That's what I'm wondering. Like, I kind of want to see a version of her
Yeah.
mad. But, you know.
One of those ruthless nights.
So here we have the reluctant adult actress who got sucked in and
Actor.
doesn't... Yeah, actor, yeah. And doesn't want to do it anymore. What do you think of the song?
You know, it's weird, because it's a good song, but
Well, the story,
it's hard to watch.
it's the story of it. It's sad.
Yeah. A good song, it's powerful.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I need a drink. The hottest you can make.
You look like shit.
Get the fuck over yourself and pour me a real drink.
Look, if you got a problem, you're not going to find the solution at the bottom of a bottle. I should know. I've been looking there a long time.
No, sure. I bet I can make those wings flap.
Stop! Fucking Christ! You can cut the act already. It's never gonna work on me, so all you're doing is making an ass out of yourself with this fake bullshit.
Call me fake one more time, motherfucker! I bet.
It's fake.
Fucking asshole! Oh, God.
You done?
You know how many people would kill to have angel dust come onto them? Have fun being a lonely piece of shit.
So it's become this identity and...
I really messed up at the studio today, and he got... It wasn't good.
Sounds like someone should go after him. Someone named Husk.
Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. Why don't you go if you're so worried?
Because I'm not the one who sent you storming out.
Don't force him back. Just make sure he's safe. I just don't want anything to happen to him until then.
Real whiskey. I meant the whole bottle, jackass.
Baby, be a doll and bring me another one.
He's so noticeable.
Yeah.
Nice try, fuckhead. Let's go.
What the? Hey!
Whoa!
That's pretty fucking cool.
Fuck are you doing here? Get off!
That fucker put something in your drink.
You don't think I can tell if someone spikes my drink? I do this all the fucking time.
You just let people drug you all the time?
You think I asked for it? I can handle myself.
Really? Because I just saw someone self-destructing.
You think after how you treated me, I'm gonna open up to you? Please.
Hey, nobody in that hotel cares who you are. How famous, how hot. So you might as well just cut the act.
It's not an act! It's who I need to be. And this is my escape. And maybe, if I can ruin myself enough in the process, if I end up broken, I won't be his favorite toy anymore. And maybe he'll let me go.
Damn.
I was an overlord once, you know. Yeah. It was nice to have that power. But when you're dealing in souls, while also being a gambler, the stakes are pretty high. So when you're down on your luck, you turn to anything to keep you afloat. Even making deals yourself. So I know what it's like to. So things look bad and your back's. Your whole existence seems fucking hopeless.
Look at him singing.
He sang before.
Sounds like
Baby,
He's singing
a loser, goddamn baby, you're a fucked up little whiny bitch. You're a loser just like me.
from his point of view.
Shit. Stay down. I'll deal with this.
I was like, Conker's Bad Fur Day.
He's holding the gun wrong. But yeah, it does remind me of Conker's Bad Fur Day.
And they kind of explode after.
That was something I didn't expect to see.
Like I said, you don't know me.
I love when he laughs.
3 bills. And it took him like 30 minutes to count it. Right?
I'm so sorry, Angel. I promise I won't ever.
It's fine. I get it. Thanks for caring about me.
He said forgive me.
Come on, Charlie. Let's go.
Pull together.
Yeah.
Hey.
I see what people say. That was a great episode.
Yeah, it came back together with some meaning and some heart.
Yeah, it didn't drive the kind of like the big lore forward, which is what I was expecting.
Well, I mean, we got the pilot out of place.
Yeah,
it's kind of
it
fixed
did
that need
Yeah.
for us in terms of like we watched the first 3 episodes and weren't getting anywhere.
And honestly, 3 also did that. But
we were treading water there for a while, though.
yeah, the character stuff was very good. I mean, to me, sometimes like, the dialogue, the cussing, sometimes to me, I'm not used to it.
Well, the way I feel about it is it's all about it's a delivery as much as it's timing. It's not always timing, but it's definitely delivery.
Yeah.
I feel like I can listen to Keith David cuss.
Oh yeah.
Like that man delivers it so well.
He was a shining star in the episode.
Yeah, absolutely.
Voice actor.
Oscar.
I mean, yeah, I like the character, and it's just both of them. Like,
I wonder how much of a you look at what's going on with Alistair and how we found out that Husker sold his soul to him.
Yeah.
So I wonder.
So
what's Alistair's game and how it's going to turn out for everyone and Alistair.
That's what I was asking.
Yeah.
And I kind of forgot. I knew he was able to conjure him, but I couldn't remember, or I didn't put it together that Alistair owned his soul.
Yeah, because we found out that Val owns Angel Dust's soul.
Okay. Yeah.
Remember the contract?
Yeah. Yeah.
And
so when he was singing the song, that's what I was asking. Like, is he singing? Was Husker singing from Angel's point of view, or was he singing from his own point of view? And it was his own point of view because
in that sense, it was regarding his soul belonging to Alistair, but he was comparing them though. I thought he was singing about both of them during the song.
Yeah, that was
right. Where this confusion's coming from.
Yeah, you're right. That's what he was doing. And I have to say, I didn't really love Angel at first. I mean, I
get it. It's kind of all flaunting it in your face, but seeing the pain though.
Yeah, it makes it make more sense. When Angel was saying like, "Hey, I didn't ask for this. I didn't ask to do that."
Yeah.
I mean, I'm sure he was dealt a hand, but he definitely probably had some part.
He made his decisions. Now, it doesn't mean I agree with how he's being treated now.
Oh, of course not.
I think it's fucking horrible.
Yeah.
And I think it's horrible to have to endure those terms. I fucking don't like pimps.
Yeah.
And I don't like that mentality. I don't like how women are treated, and evidently men.
Yeah.
But the fact remains, though, that it can still be a lesson to others that you make choices.
Yeah,
I made my choices, and they've not left me in the greatest place on earth compared to how a lot of people want to see their lives go.
Yeah.
But they, you look at the decisions he's made that brought him to this. Reminds me of Anton Chigurh in No Country for Old Men. And he also might be like, is it representative of how he was when he was living? Like, was he the kind of person that sold his soul for rock and roll, so to speak?
Yeah.
He wanted the fame, the glory, the money. and he was into debauchery. He's willing to do whatever it took to get there.
I think it's interesting to think about their past lives.
Yeah,
because
so you wonder, because we were talking about
Charlie
Vaggie.
was born in hell.
Yeah, but we were talking about Vaggie and like with the X on her eye.
Yeah.
We were debating in the pilot whether or not, or we brought it up anyway. If there's any relation to these exorcist angels that come down, because they're also drawn with an X over an eye.
Yeah,
but it could just be how the creators designed the show, and he likes drawing fucking X's over people.
Yeah, and he might have drew that character first and then the angels later.
Because we're aware that she has history in combat, since she grew up on the battlefield.
Yeah, so
it makes me wonder, but at the same time, if you kill one, why would they be in hell?
I mean, we understand that he made decisions and he might have been, and he was probably dealt a bad hand, but he's in a situation he doesn't want to be in now, and it does suck, and it is terrible.
It's fucking horrible. You look at it, basically more or less being subjugated and forced to fuck strangers all night. During the song, it was showing like a lot of regrettable things.
Yeah, I know.
One thing I will notice, it doesn't have to be a criticism, but there are no heterosexual relationships in this show.
Yeah, I mean that could have been like,
they could argue that Satan and Lilith, they had a relationship, but you don't see it. It's not representative of what a relationship is in this show.
Yeah.
Because the pimp and Angel, you can call it a relationship, even though it's a toxic one.
Yeah.
You have Vaggie and Charlie.
Yeah.
And as far as I know, that's the only relationship you see in the show thus far, because no one else.
Yeah, you're right.
I mean, that Carmilla Carmine
had kids.
That she had kids.
Yeah.
But there's no represent. Those families are it's broken.
Yeah.
Now, on the extreme end, you can say, well, it's because the relationships that put you in hell are these relationships. But, and then the families that are broken, this is what it results. And you can argue all that metaphysical shit. But my point is just that it's interesting they chose not to show any.
Yeah.
Whatsoever.
Did you like the song? Or both songs?
I had mixed feelings about the first one. I said good song, but I guess what I'm getting at is it was a powerful song, because it was how it was portraying his story and the horrors.
Yeah, to me, the story of the song was one of my favorites, but the actual tune, I preferred some of the previous songs I've heard.
Yeah, well, it's kind of like it was more popish instead of kind of
his. Yeah,
instead of more what's the word I'm looking for? Voidvadia, like kind of like the. Mm-hmm. That's not even right. That's not. I don't know if that's a fucking word.
I've never heard of it, but what's wrong with it?
Yeah, I don't know. I try to think of.
Yeah,
like a fucking like Greatest Showman kind of.
Oh
shit.
yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I love that movie and almost all those songs.
Yeah, but like I don't know what the hell you call it. It's like stage musical kind of shit.
That's how I felt
Disney,
about
Disney kind of shit. I don't know what the hell you call it, but
that's how I felt about Keith David's song, like stage musical.
Yeah, but his was more a pop song. Well, Keith David is just great.
Yeah,
he's just great. He was in. Of course, I've seen my fair share of Disney films with the girls, and one of them was The Princess and the Frog.
Yeah,
have you seen it?
I did.
Okay, well, he plays the Shadow Man in that.
Yeah, you're right. He does,
and he sings a song in it. He's got that. I don't really know how to describe it, but he's trying to hoodwink these guys, get them to sell their souls or whatever, or sign on with a blood debt to this voodoo gimmick.
Yeah.
And so he's like dancing around with the shadow, you know what I mean? So it's kind of, he's already been there and done it, so we know he could sing and do the part.
I like that movie. Yeah. With the culture, like Louisiana and stuff like that.
Oh, yeah. I mean, the Bayou shit and everything with the Cajuns, and it was great. We know Husker's he's hit the bottom, but he's like, hey, man, you're a loser just like me. And he could relate to Angel. Yeah. And kind of bring him back from the dumps. And maybe that could set him on a path to kind of better himself and get away from Val.
That's what was kind of cool about it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because he comes back, he says, he tells Charlie, thank you for caring about me. And he's not being defensive about people being, caring.
Yeah, I was so pissed off when Angel's boss was like, oh, it pissed me off. Like you said, the pimp attitude, man.
Yeah, the pimp I don't fucking like it. I don't like that kind of treating people like Chateau. Yeah. I mean, we see it, the representation we normally see is with women. Yeah. But here, even, just they treat them like they're fucking property. Yeah. I don't like it. Don't
like it at all. But I did like the episode, and it was a strong episode.
It was a good episode. It's getting some footing. I mean, for a while, like I said, at least the first two episodes definitely were treading water. Yeah. And the third episode is like, okay, I'm getting interested. And then we watched the pilot, better late than never.
Yeah.
And I really liked it.
Yeah.
And then it was kind of nice to come back to this, and I wondered if we're all coming off the pilot, so like, okay, here we go again.
Yeah, it was good.
But
And
it was
Keith
good.
David was there at the right time.
Yes, he was. He was there for me.
Yeah. Guys, hey, if you want to support us, just leave a comment down below and go to our Patreon. If you don't want to wait till next week, you can go there. We have early access. Bye-bye.